Albert's High Hope and Gordy Hennessy. Frank Justice with Charlie Price. Tennessee Jed, Gilles Barrieau. Deal Down with Doug Queen. Night Gypsy, Jody Hennessy. Lone Water Chris and John Davidson, and Straight Side Up with Brian Moore. 8 starters, 4th race. Here they come. They're off, leaving the wire. Albert High Hope pacing for the top. So is Frank Justice. On the extreme outside goes Night Gypsy. And it looks like Frank Justice off stride. The inquiry sign will go up. Everybody around him okay as they hit the first turn. That's Night Gypsy. Pacing out on top by the 8th pole. PH Rosie now racing in 2nd. Albert High Hope has 3rd. Tennessee Jed racing in 4th. Then it's Deal Down. Lone Water Chris Straight Side Up. And at the back of the pack, catching the field, is Frank Justice. Racing by the opening quarter, Night Gypsy pacing out on top, leads by 1.5 lengths and 33 1/5. Night Gypsy out on top. PH Rosie is racing in 2nd. Albert High Hope 3rd. There goes Tennessee Jed off the rail, challenging from 4th, followed by Lone Water Chris, who's racing in 5th now. Deal Down, Straight Side Up and far back. Out of contention, Frank Justice. Off the turn, they come racing down the stretch for the half, and it's Night Gypsy and Tennessee Jed. Up on the outside, bidding for, and Tennessee Jed takes the top. Night Gypsy now relegated to 2nd as they pass the half in 1:06. PH Rosie is racing in 3rd. Into the turn for the 2nd time now. Tennessee Jed is your leader on top 1.25 lengths. Night Gypsy racing in 2nd. PH Rosie 3rd. Lone Water Chris making a move. 4th on the outside as they pass the 5/8 pole. Straight Side Up racing 5th now. Deal Down, Albert High Hope and Frank Justice to the 3/4. Tennessee Jed 1.5 lengths. Night Gypsy staying with them. PH Rosie in 3rd. They're your first 3 by the 3/4. 1:38 1. Tennessee Jed, and there goes Night Gypsy again out to challenge from 2nd. PH Rosie racing in 3rd. Lone Water Chris. Night Gypsy is off stride, racing on towards the 7/8 pole. They're around him okay. It's Tennessee Jed, PH Rosie, and they come driving for home. Tennessee Jed, PH Rosie. On the outside, Lone Water Chris. Deal Down is there. Tennessee Jed, PH Rosie is coming on down to the line, neck and neck. Here they are. It's a tight one. We'll need a photo between Tennessee Jed and PH Rosie. Then Lone Water Chris, Deal Down. Straight Side Up, Night Gypsy, Albert High Hope, and Frank Justice. Time for the mile, 2:10 1.
Ballygowan with Sean Dooley, Straight Side Up and Brian Moore, Imager with Gordy Hennessy, PH Rosie with Mike Barrieau, and 4x4 with Tim Merzetti. Here they come. They're off and pacing as they leave the wire. It is Overfield Jade and along the rail. Imager up 2nd on the outside. Straight Side Up 3rd going into the turn. Then it is Tennessee Jed 4th. Ballygowan in between horses. PH Rosie. And 4x4 on the run. That's Imager as they go on by the 8th. Overfield Jade is up by 3. Then Straight Side Up 2nd. On the outside, Ballygowan now comes to 3rd. Then Tennessee Jed is 4th. On the outside, PH Rosie to 5th, then Imager back pacing, and 4x4 starts to move from the rear of the pack. On by the quarter in 31 4. It is still Overfield Jade on top, then Straight Side Up in the pocket. Ballygowan is 3rd. Then Tennessee Jed is 4th, PH Rosie. 4x4 now moving on the outside, and Imager trails the field. By the 3/8, and here they come for the half. Overfield Jade in command. Straight Side Up is 2nd, then Ballygowan to 3rd. 4x4 now moving 4th on the outside. Tennessee Jed to 5th. PH Rosie moves with cover 6th. And Imager sees them all by the half in 1:04. Overfield Jade still on top 1.5 lengths. Then Straight Side Up 2nd. Then it is Ballygowan in 3rd. 4x4 comes to 4th on the outside. PH Rosie to 5th now. Then Tennessee Jed and Imager. By the 5/8, Overfield Jade still up 1.5 lengths. Then it is Straight Side Up still in the pocket. Coming to 3rd now on the outside, 4x4. Then it is Ballygowan, and now moving 3 wide, full of pace. That's PH Rosie. Moving 4 wide now down the stretch It is Tennessee Jed, and Imager sees them all 35-2 by the 3/4. Overfield Jade still has the best of them. Then straight side up second, Ballygowan now comes to third. Then on the far outside, here comes Tennessee Jed with a rush. PH Rosie 4x4 and Imager as they straighten out and head for the line. Here they come, and it's Overfield Jade, Ballygowan between horses. On the outside, Tennessee Jed. Ballygowan now comes to the top at the line. A little shuffle there, and Tennessee Jed first across the line. Tight for place between Overfield Jade and Ballygowan. Time for the mile, 2:07-2.
Nightly Shy, 3 Shelford Star, 4 is Blue Dancer, 5 Spook and Jig Time, 6 Crown Road, 7 is Edgewater Dancer, 8 on the outside is PH Rosie. They are at the top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off and pacing, 3 of them together, racing for the first turn. Inside, it's Nightly Shy, firing out for the early lead. Up on the outside and driving second is Shelford Star. Up into third goes Crown Road. Coming away fourth inside is Blue Dancer. They pass by the 8th mark, beginning down the backside first time. Led by Nightly Shy up front. The outside quickly from second. There goes Shelford Star now. Up to take over as they approach the opening quarter. It's Shelford Star now on top. Nightly Shy racing in second, pacing along third is Crown Road. A length and a half back in fourth is Blue Dancer. Parked down and moving up fifth. The outside is Broken Glass, following wide in sixth. That is Edgewater Dancer. Opening panel, 31 seconds. They move on to the 3/8 mark. Showing the way up front is Shelford Star. There goes Crown Road, first up on the outside, second. Moving third toward the inside as they approach the halfway point is Nightly Shy. Second over in fourth is Broken Glass. Racing inside fifth, that is Blue Dancer. In sixth spot, Spook and Jig Time. The outside in 7 is Edgewater Dancer. The trailer moving out, PH Rosie. Half a mile in 1:02-2. They swing into the lower turn second time, led by Shelford Star. Crown Road is an act back second. The outside, pacing along in third, is Nightly Shy. Broken Glass, the outside is fourth. Down the backside, second and final time, approaching 3/4. Shelford Star on the inside, a short lead. Crown Road up and at 'em, 2 on the outside. On the inside, Nightly Shy is getting the trip third. Broken Glass swinging up 3 wide now from third. They race into the far turn, final time. On the inside, leading it is Shelford Star, half a length, 3/4 timed in 1:33-3. They pass by the 7/8 mark. Inside, Shelford Star still with the lead. Crown Road is second. Broken Glass coming up on the outside third. Way up on the far outside, Spook and Jig Time full of pace and coming on. Shelford Star, Spook and Jig Time on the inside. Nightly Shy, Spook and Jig Time on the outside. Gets up to get it. Looks like Shelford Star second, third, Nightly Shy. Time for the mile, 2:05-2.
Starters for race 7 behind the gate, approaching the top of the stretch. Explosive Splurge scratched on the rail, 4x4 with Tim Merzetti. Edgewater Dancer and Jill Barrieau. MC Down, Steve Mason. Broken Glass and Todd Trites. Lone Water Hobo, Sean Shannon. Golden Bridle with Jody Hennessy, and PH Rosie, Mike Barrieau. 7 starters, 7th race. Here they come. They're off, and as they leave the wire from post 5, Lone Water Hobo, driving for the top, Edgewater Dancer, has second, MC Down, racing in third. Up on the outside, PH Rosie comes to fourth as they hit the first turn. Broken Glass is fifth. Then it's 4x4 and Golden Bridle trails as they go racing on. Up the backstretch to the opening quarter, Lone Water Hobo and PH Rosie. Up on the outside, driving on for second, that was Broken Glass. Skipping, back pacing though. As they race by the opening quarter, they're neck and neck, and on the outside, PH Rosie takes the top in 31 1/5. Lone Water Hobo delegated to the second spot right now as Edgewater Dancer. Racing along in third, MC Down has fourth, Broken Glass. Golden Bridle has moved up to sixth, and 4x4 trails as they hit the 3/8 pole. Off the top turn, they come racing down the stretch for the half still. On the outside now, Lone Water Hobo has come out and taken the top back again from PH Rosie. Now racing in second. Edgewater Dancer third, and they come racing by the half in 102. Our MC Down is in fourth. Golden Bridle fifth. Broken Glass in 4x4. Into the turn for the second time. Lone Water Hobo, PH Rosie, and Edgewater Dancer is third as they pass the 5/8 pole. That's Golden Bridle up on the outside, coming to fourth as they go driving to the 3/4. Lone Water Hobo and PH Rosie still racing in second. Edgewater Dancer, Golden Bridle, MC Down 4x4, Broken Glass, Lone Water Hobo, your leader by the 3/4 in 1:34. It's Lone Water Hobo a length and a half. PH Rosie up on the outside. Golden Bridle coming on to third. Edgewater Dancer fourth, 4x4. Up on the outside, fifth as they go driving by the 7/8. Off the turn, here they come for home. Lone Water Hobo, PH Rosie up on the inside comes Edgewater Dancer. Golden Bridle is there. It's Lone Water Hobo, PH Rosie, Golden Bridle. Here they are. At the line, Lone Water Hobo, PH Rosie, Golden Bridle 4x4, Edgewater Dancer, Broken Glass, and MC Down. Time for the mile, 2:05 and 1.
Now the starters for race number 6 are at the gate. PH Rosie with Mike Barrieau, Skiwear with Ross McDonald, Blue Chip Down and Steve Mason, Have a Cup with Von Doyle, 4x4 with Gilles Barrieau, MC Down and Steve Downey, Calabrita Harbor with Jody Hennessy, and Fleet Sealster with Gordy Hennessy. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Blue Chip Down from post 3 to take the early lead. On the outside, MC Down along the rail, PH Rosie. On into the turn they go, and Blue Chip Down cuts it out. PH Rosie is second, MC Down third on the outside. 3 wide, that's Fleet Sealster driving now third and going on for second. Down along the rail, Skiwear is fourth. Then it's MC Down, Have a Cup, Calabrita Harbor, and 4x4. Fleet Sealster takes the top. Now Fleet Sealster gets back to the rail. On the inside, Blue Chip Down second. PH Rosie is third by the quarter in 30 3/5. Fleet Sealster, Blue Chip Down, and PH Rosie. Then Skiwear is fourth, Have a Cup fifth. Up on the outside, driving on, Calabrita Harbor starts to make a move. Then it's MC Down and moving from the rear of the pack now 4x4. By the 3/8, and here they come for the half-mile marker. Fleet Sealster up by a length and a half. Then it's Blue Chip Down second, PH Rosie is third, Skiwear now to fourth, up on the outside to fifth, Calabrita Harbor, Have a Cup 4x4, and MC Down the half in 1:01 and 4. Rounding the turn and going on to the 5/8, Fleet Sealster cutting it out. Blue Chip Down is second, then on the inside third, that is PH Rosie. Skiwear is fourth, up on the outside driving on fifth, Calabrita Harbor. Then it's Have a Cup 4x4, and MC Down sees them all. Down the backstretch they go to the 3/4. Fleet Sealster still in charge. Then it's Blue Chip Down looking to make a move second. PH Rosie hanging tough third. Then it's Skiwear in fourth. 1:33 and 2 the 3/4. Rounding the turn for the 7/8. Fleet Sealster, Blue Chip Down, then PH Rosie and I to the outside. Skiwear is fourth. Calabrita Harbor fifth, now 3 wide. Here comes 4x4. Then it's Have a Cup and MC Down. Down the stretch they come for home. Fleet Sealster and Blue Chip Down. On the far outside, PH Rosie. Also moving, that is Have a Cup, but here at the line, it's going to be PH Rosie in the final strides. PH Rosie tight for place. Looks like maybe Blue Chip Down and Fleet Sealster for show. The time for the mile, 2:06. Ladies and gentlemen, parading back to the line, here's your winner. It's number 1, PH Rosie. A 3-year-old filly by Full Feature from the dam at PH Rose. Bred by James Shive of Shubenacadie, Nova Scotia. Owned by Mike Barrieau and Clarence LeBlanc of Dieppe. Trained and driven this afternoon by Mike Barrieau. For PH Rosie, second lifetime win in 5 starts this season. Takes more than 4 seconds off her lifetime mark, pacing the track this afternoon in 2:06. That's number 1, PH Rosie and Mike Barrieau. Tate, Golden Bridle and Brian Moore, PH Rosie with Mike Barrieau, Mel's Pride with Jody Hennessy, Broken Glass and Todd Trites, Power of Pain with Gordy Hennessy, Boomer Down and Tom Mason, and Sherwood's Lad with Gilles Barrieau. The gate is at the head of the stretch, and here they come. They're off and pacing quickly from post 4. Mel's Pride up to challenge. PH Rosie right there as well. Re-encounter up the rail to 3rd. Then it's Golden Bridle in 4th. Broken Glass moves up the pylons 5th. Power of Pain the outside 6th. Then it's Boomer Down and Sherwood Lad trails. On down the backstretch they go for the opening quarter, and PH Rosie has the front. Then it is Mel's Pride 2nd. Golden Bridle looks for the rail 3rd. Re-encounter is 4th with Broken Glass in 5th. Power of Pain full of pace on the outside. Then Boomer Down and Sherwood's Lad follows cover. The quarter in 30 and 3. Rounding the turn to the 3/8, and PH Rosie has the best of them. Mel's Pride is 2nd. Golden Bridle 3rd. Power of Pain now comes to 4th on the outside. Re-encounter is 5th with Broken Glass 6th. Then Sherwood's Lad and Boomer Down now the trailer. Coming in front of the stand for the halfway mile marker, PH Rosie cutting it out. Then Mel's Pride 2nd. Here comes Golden Bridle the outside, now 2nd. Driving on to challenge. Power of Pain 4th on the outside. Then Re-encounter 5th. 1:02 and 1 the opening half. Sherwood's Lad is 6th with Sherwood's Lad 6th. Then it is Broken Glass and Boomer Down. Rounding the turn to the 5/8 they go, and PH Rosie still on top. Golden Bridle gives chase 2nd on the outside. Mel's Pride 3rd. Here comes Sherwood's Lad, full of pace, the outside now to 4th. Power of Pain 5th. Boomer Down starts to make a move, then Re-encounter. Broken Glass now trails. On by the 3/4 mile marker. 1:32 and 4. It is PH Rosie and Golden Bridle. They're duking it out round the turn. Then Mel's Pride fading 3rd. Sherwood's Lad now comes to 3rd on the outside, and Boomer Down starts to make a move as well. Down the stretch they come for home. It's PH Rosie and Golden Bridle on the outside. Here comes Sherwood's Lad, full of pace on the outside. PH Rosie and Golden Bridle. To the line, it's going to be PH Rosie. Golden Bridle for 2nd and Sherwood's Lad 3rd. The time for the mile, 2:03 and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, parading back to the line now, your unofficial winner here in race number 5. It is the 3-horse PH Rosie. Bred by James Shive of Shumanakini, Nova Scotia, a 3-year-old filly by Full Feature from the dam PH Rose, owned by Mike Barrieau and Clarence LeBlanc of Dieppe, trained and driven to victory by Mike Barrieau. For PH Rosie, she's 3 for 6 now in 93. Takes a new lifetime mark this afternoon of 2:03 and 3. Last quarter in 30 and 4. That's number 3, PH Rosie with Mike Barrieau.